And it's a huge financial investment to develop a GMO trait. In the South African, under South African circumstances, it goes about keeping the stalk borer under control. And the last thing you want is a stalk borer to develop resistance to this GMO trait. How do you ensure that that resistance doesn't happen and that you have your GMO trait, give it as long a shelf life as possible?
Thank you. Yeah, as you point out, it's incredibly important to give that product a long shelf life. The costs in developing these products are huge. So what we do is we institute and recommend something we call an insect resistance management strategy. That sounds very fancy, but what it really means is where we plant the BT trait commercially, we also need to plant a percentage of the field to a non-BT trait. So what happens is that most of the stalk borer larvae will die in the BT field, but there are some individuals that are naturally tolerant to the BT. In the non-BT piece of the field that's planted, the stalk borers survive. So when the larvae pupate and emerge as adults, there's a really good chance that this resistant larvae or adult will mate with a susceptible one. These are susceptible because they have not been exposed to the BT, and then the offspring are susceptible once more. So implementing this refuge strategy or insect resistance management strategy is critical, and for us it's really important that growers comply with the recommendations around this.
How difficult is it to get growers to comply and to impress on them the severity of the situation?
I think we learn as we go along. You know, when we brought out our first generation BT, growers saw how wonderful it was, and they really don't want to plant part of their field to the non-BT. But we did actually have a bit of a resistance scare with that, and since then growers have been very compliant.